I've been showing like the op and like outlaw and judge and just playing like very like weird corners or like starting differently, whatever the case may be. And shout out to my teammates. They kind of they're like pushing me to get confidence with the op and outlaw and everything like that, and just taking those fights. So I think for me individually, it's moving in the right direction. I just need to keep doing it. And then as a team, I think yeah, as long as we keep like basically checking ourselves when like things go wrong and we improve on it, then I think we'll be fine.
Okay, we'll come back to this. Let's see the pre-match.
I love those guys, honestly. They have a similar story to us when I was on guard, so I have a lot of respect for those
Pre-match
teams
smack
that
talk.
stick together, grind it through, win Ascension, and make it to VCT. Spike's is really impressive. I would say one of the best rookies.
When does the game start? Very soon.
Honestly, he had an incredible match versus EG.
It's a clutch, and Spike gets away with one. Make that two.
How can you hate Valen, such a good dude?
Hopefully we can put him on a leash a little bit so he doesn't go like full mode and just take us out.
Eles são um time muito completo, então acho que vai ser jogo.
This is a must win for 2G. Like, I know that most people are like, you know, it's not that exciting of a game, mid-match or whatever. But G2 is fun to watch with Baby Bay because he's just fucking hype.
There are Ascension enemies, so we gotta make sure
So many great recommendations.
Yeah, Fire TV serves up the best options from all my apps in one place. It just gets what I'm into.
Interesting.
Get into more of what you're into with Fire TV.
Heartbreaking loss against CG last week. That was a very winnable match for them. They did play.
What was the comeback for Sentinels in our game? It was like, was it pretty bad?
It's 2G versus G2.
From the other side.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a look here.
Another Ascension team from the year before.
I think we were down 9-3, if I'm not mistaken. We were down 9-3.
Taking the world
at
by
half
storm,
on map 3.
right? In terms of being a team that's gone from
no, it was 8-4.
2G hoping to tread in a similar path.
10-4 comeback. That's what it was. Yeah.
And I think
dude, what a scary match for us,
just making
huh?
sure that they lock in another year.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think they've got a lot to play for today against a team that they know is going to be tough to take down, but we just heard it in those pieces and those interviews that
like,
they think that there's a weakness here for G2. They think they can jump on it.
What would you guys say Sentinel's problem is right now? I know it's not the current match, but you guys think it's that we haven't hit our peak yet? Is it inconsistency?
America's winner G2. They're already locked for Paris.
Baby Bay.
So,
is it
even with the sub, even with leave out of the mix, they're a force to be reckoned with.
Out of form?
Yeah,
I don't know.
This is a team that's just been at the
skill issues, slow starts.
The only reason we're giving any credit to this being an upset,
honestly, it's probably like out of form. Like multiple players being out of form. I would even say Zekin, who's like our superstar, is not like his regular self. But he's getting back to it. That comeback was a testament to it. But I feel like, yeah, sometimes it's cold starts and then it just spirals. I know John is struggling as well. Like usually John frags pretty hard, and obviously it's been a little up and down, but I think it's a matter of like, yeah, those, I guess getting back in form individually. I don't know.
I mean, it's nothing out of the ordinary, is it?
No, I mean, Corrode and Binds, both maps that are new into the mix here, are out.
We've played a lot of Valorant without a break.
I love that for both teams, quite frankly. 2G did lose it last week, but they still played it well. We're probably going to see Silence back on that duelist role for that one as well.
I'm a little bit disappointed they didn't just put a week's worth of prep into Corrode to try and hard target what was going wrong for G2, because that looked like a map that when I was watching G2
if I was not able to be more than the sum of their parts,
looking relatively lost, I think, in terms of what to do as appropriate reactions when they lost mid control, whatever else. It wasn't a great showcase.
Probably still just in the process of making Spike feel comfortable.
Yeah,
with the team, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And that's one of the problems too, is that both of these teams actually are in a bit of an adjustment period. But
the gears moving
the reason
beyond.
why I'm worried about it is because
he actually
G2's
just pissed me off with that comment.
Unbelievably good with their double senti composition that they run here. Valen's calling is like so precise with the way that he moves around the map, and I think the comp just fits them. Baby Bay, it's really easy to play chamber when the rest of your team is doing such a good job at putting you on good angles. They really escort Baby Bay into good positions, and Baby Bay's job is wait for someone to re-peek you and kill them, and that is like how you get the best out of Baby Bay, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, they talked about this last week, right? That this is a comfort pick, not just for Baby Bay, but for the team itself.
He needs to stop.
Does he though? Does he though?
Freaky little guy.
So do we expect to see a double senti mirror here?
I mean, I will say no because we literally see the camera right in front of us. But also because I really think that Spike on KO does a great job of setting up Silence. So while they could run the double Sentinel comp, and I think they would be quite good at it too with Silence on Chamber, Silence popped off on Jet, Spike's going to play aggressive on KO, and that's the danger duo that G2's going to have to shut down. I think the problem is they're just so good with their double Sentinel comp at shutting down threats like that.
Yeah, I hard agree on that point. I think this is it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for them to try and crack into G2 just because it's not. It is relatively simple if they're setting up Bay to get inserted and find value himself. I think G2 are going to be one hell of an opponent for 2G to try and cross over.
They will indeed. It's going to be an uphill battle. I'm excited for this one. Our teams are locked in, and so are your casters for it. It's Riff and Vincili on the mic.
Yes,
Fuck.
It is time for that 2G versus G2
Focus.
match.
Who got me
And for
smiling like that?
Here, a win. The possibility.
You wanna know?
I mean, they looked great in their first
You
game.
actually wanna know?
Almost coming over with those wins, almost finding that victory. But against G2 here, who has the not prime roster with Baby and now
It was
this is that
Rob.
chance.
I smile easily though. It's easy to make me laugh.
2G could get here for the rest of the season by getting this win.
It was Rob. Brain, you guessed
The
it.
difficult thing right now, though, is that you're starting this series on G2's map pick, or 2G's map pick being Ascent. And that is, for me, is not a win condition for them, because I would like to see Spike.
Leaf was playing ranked against Sub-Rosie yesterday? Really?
27 kills opening things up on a
Damn.
Neon, but this time around, you also have Gobera on a Cypher.
Brothers
he was
just-
exploited quite well against EG last week.
I mean, he's probably going through it, to be fair, but
to play against G2's double Sentinel
that's
comp.
kind of dope.
If not,
Did
you're gonna have to look over it in the
he
second map of
did he destroy or what? Did he go crazy in ranked versus Rosa?
Load up fast with Samsung SSDs. And we are going to be right on to Ascent here with 2G versus G2.
Okay, we're live chat. 2G2.
That's 2G starting off on the defense. So already when you're seeing
Did he?
the slow play that you want to
Fucking
play in this
stuttering.
double
I stuttered into
Sentinel
saying
or
did he.
G2 or any of these comps, you're trying to exploit middle to fight back. But it's G2 putting up the first battle here. They pressure up towards A main
Baby's
now,
on
are
chamber?
looking to manipulate the map a bit. 2G not moving around though, they're still looking to fight towards mid.
Oh.
And that's how they open it up.
Silence.
Big start for
now
2G.
You'll see him on the Jet here on the map.
Is the audio good for you guys,
2G
chat?
can play that agent, and he starts off with the first blood onto Jogamo. So a really big one as well for G2 to try to get back and forth into the site just after they do a bit of a find and who is at A main mission just to push off 2G and get that space recovered.
You already see after this fight, though,
One
from
trip.
2G, they're giving up a lot of space. Even a chance for G2 to really start to set up this pincer maneuver, working into this B site.
Jet.
Good split. Silence
Traded.
backs up to get another one, but he's quickly traded by Trent. Sitting patiently.
Why do I feel like Trent's gonna drop 30 today?
Members for 2G here, so a lot of work for G2 to get.
I predict
themselves
Trent
into
going
position
crazy
to
for
figure out
G2
where these
today.
flanks might be coming from.
That's a big
He's
thing.
been going crazy,
Back,
but
more space for G2 to take over this B site. Both of the players for 2G, though, holding in the back of B.
smoke sight, good for moment. Price?
Here on the screen,
Wow,
goes
he's
for
moving,
one.
got
There's
that.
A lot of sheriffs around on this round as
Flash?
well for 2G on the defensive
Big kill
side,
back
trying
side.
to get the shots in.
Trent's
to count.
coming to help.
You get the damage for the rest of the
12
team to clean
seconds.
up. Is it possible though? Was a quick trade here
Wow.
onto Jonah P.
10.
And now it's just going to be one more. Gobera
He has
is
time.
hurt, tagged up and fallen now. Trent with 3.
Oh, no, he has
He's
to
looking
stick
for
it
the last
now.
Player. No time to plant. Just
He's
a
dead.
few seconds there. He will get it down, but it's the push in now.
Nice
from
try.
LZ.
Damn, LZ
And
not
his
pushing on
patience,
first
his
tap.
back
Well
off
done.
at A initially
LZ not pushing.
allows
Well
him to be
done.
alive at the end of the
Good
round for a pistol win on the side of 2G.
That's
Just
the main thing right there. The patience
intuition, I guess. I don't know.
shown by
Good play.
LZ as the IGL, but also the patience coming in from Gobera. I just mentioned how he was being heavily pressured against EG, but this time is able
Held
to
his
hold
breath.
that corner as long as possible. Isolate some fights pushing through. He's able to get one, drops the spike here, being Jonah P on top of that. And gives a chance here for LZ to have an easy pickup in a 1v1, forcing Trent to plant outside in the open.
Must-win match for 2G.
Maybe giving up that space.
By the way,
is that
chat,
game plan
2G
coming
is
in
now
for,
playing with their full
2G
5?
to upset here.
Yes?
Their ascension,
This is their
ascension to Patriots.
full lineup,
Doing
right?
such a nice job there playing cat and mouse in B. G2 looked like they had to search forever to find somebody.
Oh, forced by
White out
G2.
there for Silence goes down on the initial push, and G2 expected this. Are they going to be able to grab a second round here off of 2G?
Signature there for G2 to push the way that they did with the Stinger by after trying to get that plant down.
Well, Zap is not a part of the
Once
team
again for 2G,
anymore.
holding in the back of this
Weren't
B
they
site.
already? Well,
Flash for them to peek out, but
they were in their.
still
I mean, like this
The rotation's
season.
fast as well from the defense, though. Can they collapse now on the attackers? It's going to be big from LZ.
Like
coming
no
from
one's
the
missing,
market
right?
area.
Hold on.
And now they slowly walk into sight. Every corner
that was the only. I think they lost now.
Just
I think he
off the
needed
shoulder.
that.
Jonah P is
Yeah,
gonna
that's
peek
perfect by
and get
Jonah.
that frag, and yes, it does look like in the 1v3, G2 will clap right back.
I mean, G2 are
That's
still
what you're
good,
gonna have to
bro.
start learning here for 2G side. Seeing that space that you want to give away here for G2, you also have to make sure that your rotations are going to be quite fast. So read it quickly, but maybe with that, you
honestly, it's kind of awesome to see how far. I know I've talked about it, but how far G2 have come.
A great opener to start things off on the attack side.
With the same core.
And just see how aggressive, even with the shift held in that W3 through B main, what the timing they create.
It is freaking awesome to see.
Really nice to be able to take that.
It's kind of rare for an American team to stick together for that long and just continue to improve.
2G to figure this one out. Where can they?
We're not hate watching them.
To figure out what this.
I mean, we, you know,
the camera only saw one person so far. G2 just stayed all the way back.
It's whatever, bro.
Sort of a crunch on an eco round for 2G. Now they still have player advantage. Could try to rush into this B site. It looks like they want to optimize and maximize orb control first here for G2. Still trying to prod the information. Again, the only thing that they saw so far was Gobert on the attack side. They don't know where the stack could potentially be here for 2G.
Moving back over, we just actually saw the KO knife flying all the way through the map from that A side. So Spike identified a few in B main. Now they start to cut audio and work their way towards the right side, and they've chose the weak side, Vans. They could absolutely crush in here.
They've been good at these, just pop flashing and swinging out Baby Bay at the point.
Didn't
Baby Bay's gonna open it up.
Yep, always sniping, always looking down the scope.
Didn't 2G win that last round?
With the help of the team behind, and you still have Trent just on the outside of A main. So while delivering the power,
I'm actually tripping out.
Safety to watch the lurks here.
No, G2 eco then. I think I'm tripping out
on this round.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm actually tripping out. It's crazy.
Why not?
Jonas one closest to his ult.
Nah.
Now he's only one pip away, and looks like 2G's analyzing that.
What's happening?
So they want to stay back towards the spawn, just a data spike, which is going to be something very important. If you allow,
I mean, I didn't sleep that well, but like shit.
To the next round in your gun round, you might start
seeing
awake?
G2
spiraling into the advantage on the attack side. Now you're giving yourself a fighting chance. Silence is getting
the anime game got me fucked up.
Money as well, which could be one of those big win conditions against that G2 slow.
Too distracted thinking about the Nace skin.
Push forward.
I'm cracking a rebel. Fuck it.
On this one, if those alt points are ready here. But G2 in a good position as well from the attack side. They get a few rounds. You get a cushion. You get some money, and you can start to test your opponent. Doesn't really matter if you lose one or two in a round. If you can buy the next one, you know what the flow of the game is going to be with maybe some ultimates that time.
These guys are pro.
They're going to be getting into that realm.
If I was a commentator, I'd be mixing up G2 and 2G 24/7. Yeah.
Here. It's a nice push on to A. Continues that second round buy through.
It's also interesting because they have similar storylines.
Besides the bomb.
Got butterfingers. Can't get the right thing. Can't get the right thing. So there's the operator you were talking about. It does.
I know there's a bind in your menu where you can use it to drop Spike specifically, right, chat? But I don't think anyone uses that.
Some kills, so they do have a Steel Garden to work with to even counter.
All right, full buy here. Well, not really. Still a half buy for G2.
Holding a passive angle towards the A side could maybe get out of the range here of the Steel Garden.
I don't even know that existed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Once again, a lot of room to breathe
There's
for G2 to scale up here.
Bind on your menu where you can use it to drop Spike.
Oh, I'm sorry, except for LZ.
But I don't think anyone uses
in a position to dodge the Steel Garden, right? LZ still wants a little bit of an idea what's going on the
map. To avoid like that issue of you have on site.
Site's majority, if that is something G2 wants to try to get in with. Just hiding, waiting for that pop flash out of the smoke as it goes down.
You can always jump. Yeah, jumping is the way. But if you want to avoid jumping, isn't there a way to drop it still?
Trent's got it, being quiet there on the A main side.
It's op on, is it an op? Yeah, on silent.
Damage being done though. Here's
this is the map that Spike plays KO. So on Jet maps, Silent plays
a little
duelers.
aggression here from Gobert can start to give info for the rotation.
Damn, he got pushed out really well. That was good util. That util is so good. That util is so good.
Have a free Steel Garden take though. Get themselves into position. Baby Bay's got info on.
Do they have light armors? Only so 2 of them. Really 3 of them actually. 3 of them are one shot.
And because Silence committed himself to try to get a pick towards that tree, he did get caught by the Steel Garden. So that runs out the clock down, allowing G2 to get a plant and also play a 5-man post plant right inside the site.
Big. That was low HP guy, but big.
Baby Bay hitting another one with this outlaw, getting maximum return on investment there. Still using the stingers to take down 2G
big.
Inside the site.
3v2
G2 is also falling here like flies. Spike and LZ trying to make their way into the site. Jogmo has the head now of Spike in his eyes.
On it. He's on it.
To drop in. No, Spike
He's on it.
Gonna be able to deliver that
Left.
one a second now. And Trent's forced to fire through the smoke to get the
Oh
classic
my
shots in, and that's
God,
gonna
the
be a
smoke
defuse.
defuse.
2G come up with another round, and the chaos there as G2 acted just a little
Honestly,
too
the
slow
ping
on that retake
spike
of their own
thing
plan.
being out of the
Crazy.
game
That
is
shouldn't have happened on the side of G2.
is
It's
great.
Spike being the aggressor coming out here outside of the A site.
But I can't believe they pulled that off. Wow.
For his teammate to go for the full defuse. Look at this play.
No
coming
Tail
through.
Rockets, you guys are fucked.
Changed from 2 different
You
angles.
guys are
He does
fucked.
the 180 turns to get these picks.
Nice!
Damn.
Talk about hype
Damn.
coming in here now. Spike's been quite vocal since his opening.
We love
game
that.
against EG.
We love that.
But thankfully here, you see this round being won by 2G.
Dart
The
for
economy's still
wine.
quite low. LZ's the only one with a strong rifle. Only with this Phantom, while the rest here of G2
Yeah,
still
they've
has a lot of money to work with.
actually kind of
full good round
ecoed
coming across.
off the round
They've
win.
identified that, so again, they're playing back towards the spawn on the attack
Strange,
side.
right, chat? You don't see it
Very
too
slowly
often.
to see where 2G could be posted up first.
I think one of the promising things we are seeing from this full roster of 2G now is that ability to come
I think they
back
would have
from
had a lot of
even
light
few
armors.
rounds behind, not fold. They can figure out a way to break the G2's
Oh, Baby Bay.
sight hold. As Baby
Honestly,
Bay
he's
is
looking
just putting
comfy
his
on
outlaw to
chamber.
work for rounds now.
He did very good. Again, Sentinels last week, he was 4-1 in openers on the attack
He
side.
started
with
off
the sniper
good,
rifle,
yeah.
Either be the outlaw or the op. Still continuing the same thing here.
Oh, fuck. That was beautiful.
Accepted.
Oh, he got him
loves
last
the one
second.
shots. You can see him doing this with the
3v2.
Guardian too. At times, their
Good
Valorant's
trade.
gonna finally snuff
Omen,
out
ult,
that
and T
aggression from the
spawn.
impact frags.
They think he's backside though. They think
Spike
he's
is
backside for
close,
sure.
But the lurk is from LZ to Spike.
Oh,
Wait, no,
that's
he does not
huge.
wait at all.
And he has
Goes
no
right
idea
for the
Omen's
shot,
in
and
main.
now
He might
they
actually
can
walk
start
back
to
into
make
Omen.
Jogamo
Oh, 20
sweat
seconds.
here.
No,
They'll
no.
wait for the pressure. Watch
He's
for
got to
the
think
lurk
Omen's
out,
backside, right?
But ultimately wait for the plant.
I think so, but he's gonna start
He
to
still
maybe
has no
doubt
idea
it.
where LZ is at.
Yeah, that was actually a
Still
really
saving
nice
grace
Omen
right now
ult.
for Jogamo as he has the ult
10
after the
seconds.
flank.
Omen's gonna push him.
10 seconds left. One enemy
What?
remaining.
What?
Jogamo, who else gets
Oh my
almost another
God.
one. Spike's able to find him though just from the stairwell. The thrifty now for 2G after G2 takes down 2G on round 2. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Got it.
Why didn't
As
he
we get into
grab
this
orb
next
and
round,
ult?
This is exactly what we need to see from them.
Who,
Vans.
Jogamo?
They cannot let up one moment or G2 is going to run away with
Grab orb and ult. There's
Could
20
have one of those
seconds.
highlight reels from Jogamo again. A crazy shot.
I
loaded,
guess he
full
could have.
blinded to get that first pick onto
Oh,
LZ,
Valen.
but again,
Oh, who you guys talking about?
2G, great swing right after to trade it out.
Oh,
Not giving
Valen?
a chance here for Jogamo to stay alive on the plant. Now you heard the econ.
Well, he thought the
G2 still
Omen
has some
TP'd
sort of
backside
body
and he was
work
just gonna
that
crunch
they
him
can
with his
work
teammate.
Okay.
Oh, he could have ulted A. I see. I guess you don't know where he ulted. True. I see what you're saying.
TP back.
I get what you're saying. I don't know if they knew where KO was. I get what you're saying. I don't know everything in the round, so I can't say it.
Now it's
But
just
hold
gotta
on.
be somewhere else. Baby Bay is able to take down Gobert though with the chaos. So multiple layers coming in here with everybody still running into the site.
That was just a
Beautifully
straight up
executed
D hit
there on the hit by
with the
G2.
Silva ult
You're right.
and the
Not
Yor
only
ult.
did you use the ult here
I didn't
from
see
Jogamo,
shit, but
the
it worked.
ult that you had from Valen. Probably saw him at the
Retake from
staircase,
2G.
and while here the pings to come through from Trent with that Hunter's Fury.
Smoke
and then
main,
Baby
drone
Bay
out market.
to get another first blood in the
What is
round.
that smoke?
4-player retake for 2G.
That smoke is so
Still
bad.
great util to work with. Flashes from both sides. Spike
Why
and
is the
LZ,
smoke out so far?
and they'll try to come through.
Oh, big scan.
Great
Wow,
pings
big
through the
fucking
smokes,
scan.
just
They will
absolutely
not.
covering the cover.
Wait, no, they know Trent's there.
LZ and Spike come in huge, but Jogamo is gonna lay him low
Oh my
here
God, Jaw.
with the judge. Continuing to move one shot, wants to get into
Wow.
somebody's face.
He
and
actually
it looks
just
like
saved them
they'll
with the
be able to
judge.
do
Holy
enough
fuck.
damage to scare off 2G after they get a thrifty round for themselves.
He gets knives off that kill. He missed it. He gets knives off this kill.
Going for the clutch again. Another kill. Oh, Silence able to jump shorty. Jonah
It would have
P
been
in the
better if
face,
Jonah actually got the
even
spike,
after the
but
Red Bull
it's
clutch
okay.
comes through.
You really wanted him
Wait,
trying to take
what
down
was
the
that
operator
Omen
into the
smoke
next round as
defenders
well, so
did? That was
respect
bad,
the push
no?
forward, and Silence able to stay alive with his own clout burst and a shorty close range fight. But overall,
Yeah, that was big
it's
by
still
Jaw.
another one of those buys.
That was big by Jaw.
G2
The
that
Elder
was a little
Flame
bit
Judge. Look at
broken,
this.
but thankfully they
That
had
is
these
so
ults
Jogamo
to open up
coded.
the site. Didn't really give a chance here for 2G to
Oh, so they
muster
can't
up a
hide from the
coordinated
dart.
retake
I
on their
see.
end.
I see. I understand it
back in
now.
the same scenario. A strong rifle
Man,
and a
you guys are
defense and
fucking
pistols to
smart,
work
dude.
with, but they found results
Okay,
in the
now it
past,
makes
though, on
sense
the
to me.
defense for 2G.
these buys from
That's actually nice.
We've seen rifle sheriffs. Now we see
It's
the
actually
op
nice.
sheriffs.
I'll
They're
be
just
honest.
being sorted so much because
They can run in the smoke and
every
spam the way
round
they
they're
did.
losing players. They're rebuying and they're having to get back
It's
in
still
here.
bad. No, it's really good.
G2 is in a
He also
position
made
as
the
well
smoke a
where
little
that money
flush,
could
so he could
sting a
actually
little
run
bit.
into
You
main a
see
little bit too to
low
spam them.
credits on that
Like
side,
over here,
so
it was a little bit
a minute
entrance for
into
him.
this one, it's the
It wasn't
slowest
fully
one we've
flush.
seen
If
from
you get what I'm
G2 to
saying,
push
it
up.
was really good.
As they're seeing if 2G will make a move.
Lock
first.
in, you're supposed to
You're
inform
seeing the
chat.
advantage
Nah,
as
I'm
well
learning
of
from you guys, bro.
G2 in his
Happily.
composition. At the start of 2G, they've already expended a knife, a
Wait, it's
flash,
full buys?
trying to find
Not
information,
really.
trying to find for peaks. But now they have less info and less utility to work with on the defense, allowing
Passes
G2
are so
to
low
get
for me.
a little bit more in their arsenal on their actual hits. So this is the mid round. Try to scale up.
This
find
is the game
information
Baby Babe
towards
proves
this
he's better
catwalk.
than
The
Alpha?
operator,
What?
though, from Silence just waiting at that spot.
Baby Bay on a mid-adventure by himself here. He's gonna start pushing up into
This
pizza
angle's
alone as
very...
the team wants to
Wait, wait,
focus
no,
towards
stay.
that right side.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's got somebody just on his back.
Look at
The
Baby
paranoia
Bay.
comes through on trees,
Wait, it's
so
actually
they're
a sick
activating
spot.
around the map, getting people to get a little
This is just a
antsy.
sick spot. Look at his TP as
What an
well.
insert from Baby Bay here. He's gonna draw the rest of the team in.
Wait, this lurk is huge.
Rotate towards the red.
No, he jumped. Why? Was he repositioning on top? I don't know if it was a mouse wheel moment or he was jumping on top of the ledge for a better angle. That could have been timing. Someone clip this round and ask him.
Shots from Jonah P are covering both.
Was
of
it
the
a mouse
right
jump?
now as he's able to
Wait,
clean
they're still
one up.
winning.
Trent gets the other one.
Retrieving flash.
As
It
those two
literally doesn't
slam
matter. Any
into
ults?
the site.
They have knives, but wait, what?
From
Take my
silence
off.
through the
Give your
smoke,
off to your teammate, bro.
going after
Give your
the
off to your
tracers
teammate here.
coming from the
Hey,
weapon as
take
they
my fucking
continue to
off,
fight
dude.
down
Give me the
into site
fucking
right
off. I'll
now.
use it.
Silence trying to make a little bit more
Oh, he didn't clear the
distraction as
corner.
stairs are now held by G2.
Wait.
Is it going to be enough? Jogamo
Big by Jaw.
capitalizes
Jaw is
on
so
the
good.
kills that
But
they
wait,
do need.
Silence kind
And
of
it
like...
is 4
I'm
for
not gonna
G2
lie.
here in a very scrappy.
Like, this happens, like, to me as well, but it shouldn't happen to you. But it felt like you got that kill through smoke.
Fire TV has so many great recommendations.
Yeah, serves up the best options from all my apps in one place. It's like it knows what I want to watch before I do.
The orangutans have escaped the zoo. They're everywhere!
Picture quality is amazing, so lifelike.
Yeah, you can search by genre, movie, actor.
Huh, that's convenient.
Alexa, show me the latest hit movies.
Sweet.
Get into more of what you're into with Fire TV.
Success on their retakes.
I feel
Seems
like,
like it's been
I feel like he got
hard
excited
for
and dashed
Silence to
in,
get
but
a
I don't
really
know.
good
That's what it felt
offline
like to me.
On G2, whether they're playing slow or they're identifying what angle it could be on right away. It always has to happen in the action for him, which isn't bad.
This happens to a
It
lot
does
of
slow
people
down
and
a bit of
shouldn't
the
happen
retake
to
when
you,
you're
and then
trying to come in,
adds.
but
That's
not
actually
when you're
dope.
shooting through smokes like that. So it just does make it hard.
Chad, is it okay to use? No.
Is the thing that I think G2
We will
can
find you.
recognize here and start slamming sites, but an op of their own may be
That
coming
is good
out here
timing.
for G2.
Hey, what happened?
So we're going to see
What's
these
good?
long-range fights probably start us off and see what first picks can really open up the map instead of utility.
Yeah, didn't have the best of luck the last time he had to dildo false against Silence, but this time pulling out the
Did
regular
you?
op.
Oh, a Discord?
We're
Let me
starting to
see.
see this. Looking at the play on how they try to anticipate it for
What's
G2
good?
side. You're putting here this TP on the top of the radio net box, and you're forcing now Baby Bay to try to get a pick towards A main. If he doesn't, or he feels a trap, but
He
there's a
started
Hunter's
a
Fury to
call?
support, at least he avoids the beams of the Hunter's Fury.
Hello?
Yo.
Last week.
What's good?
Yo, sorry for the call while you're streaming.
No, you're good.
Emergency. Okay, so tomorrow at 5:30 p.m., my team is scrimming against Foolish's team. And apparently Foolish got Aspas to coach them during the scrim. So I need to one-up him, and I need to find someone better than Aspas to coach
Aspas's
us.
team is coaching Foolish's team?
No, just Aspas.
Oh, Aspas is coaching Foolish's team. Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I figured I would call you and see if you had any recommendations.
For a coach?
Looks like they want to actually get towards mid
Mhm.
very fast if it's cleared with making a little noise towards A. Oh, that's a big
Well, I know everyone's looking at me, but hold on.
Jogamo just going for a solo. Baby Bay did that last round, so they're trying to test the waters.
I mean, it's got to be me, no? But wait, is it during? I think it's during the watch party though.
For it with a dualist.
At 5:30 tomorrow? Wait, you're better than Aspas?
No, I didn't say that.
Spike. So they got to be careful with this full move.
Have you heard of a guy named
but thoughts?
Inspire?
Who?
Inspire?
Inspire? I've heard of Inspire.
What do you know about him?
Nothing.
That's actually good. That's actually good that you know nothing.
Wait, why?
No, oof. We're not gonna get into that right now. Okay, I'll let you know, or get you someone, or get myself.
Okay, let me know if you're free tomorrow.
I'm most likely not freeze. I'm pretty sure it's during VCT. I'll tell you straight up.
Okay, but what's more important?
You want me to answer that truthfully or jokingly?
Jokingly.
Your guys' scrim is definitely more important. I'd rather coach it.
Okay, cool. I'll see you tomorrow then.
All right, cool.
All right, bye.
Later.
Still going. The operator fight inside the site while he's
Wait,
trying to dodge the Hunter's
when is your
Fury.
tournament taking place? Wait, I missed everything.
For G2 to hold.
Doesn't matter. 2G got the fucking run.
Honestly, with how much chaos G2 was running under, 2G looked like
Why
they
isn't
were
he asking
waltzing to the
me?
site.
Well, it wouldn't be fair.
Unk shows that he still somewhat has it. 2 clean shots there on the top
my
of
chat
heaven,
died.
and that's what I was questioning before. You mentioned it. There was only 10 seconds left before G2 actually engaged and went into the site for a plant. But Prize actually moved up all the way up towards heaven to support the team instead of playing the Hunter's Fury towards that spawn. Thankfully, though, he's able to rotate back when they're playing the retake, and then finally get some value out of that. Gets one ping there onto BB Bay.
Oh, it's back now.
Now 2G's flood back into the site for that retake into tie the game 4-4. Up on catwalk though, at first look and it works. Baby Bay's already down.
That's been a fight back and forth.
Focus. I'm focusing.
Between the two operas, and Silence comes up big. And remember, this is a continuous switch of their duelists, and the maps that can play Yoru and Neon. You see Spike going back to the duelist, Silence on the Jet map. So on and off, these guys got to be ready to play whatever. Ascent is first, and Silence was definitely ready.
This is a half-buy eco for G2. Should be free.
Push through market, and Gobert already takes down Valorant.
There's 3 players there on the side of 2G as well in a defense, so
it's free. It's over.
Out here from the timeout, add another body into this, making sure here that you have flashes to support.
Remember that Reddit post every time you go on a tangent?
Yeah.
I know.
Maybe that's going to be a common trend out
Reddit's
for
watching
2G
Monka W.
Continue on to the rest of this half on their defense. That said, though, G2 still finds an opening. They've made it now towards this garden.
They stayed A. Yeah, they're super aware.
With Steel Garden as well. I don't think you'll use it. You're going to just have to try to open things up first, and not going to happen. Not when Sign's already there, posted up with the op.
Free plant. Psych.
Yeah, just making them peak. And 2G. With the first round, they lost the second, but now they grab the lead back here at 5-4.
So you're telling me if G2 went out every match, there's no chance Baby Bay replaces Leaf?
On the next round, an operator still lives on the map for both sides, so expect this battle to continue.
Definitely. Something that Valen mentioned here on G2's side to talk about 2G is that nothing's a free win going into the split, especially with Spike being able to have his time to shine here on the stage has been playing.
No, there's a chance.
Well. But they know here it's not going to be an easy fight. But they definitely still want to win it, though. Both of these teams are still looking for their first victory this split with a rookie playing.
Rob would love.
Spike on one side, Baby Bay on the other. And for this round, though, we're back with the judge, Jogimo, with the Elton judge. But they're playing a 4-1 on that side.
Yeah.
He's trying to find info towards this
The
A side,
Yoru ults with a judge.
But still has a TP for them to pinch back into this B side.
I mean, I'm not trying to jinx him or anything, but I feel like it's almost a guaranteed kill on the right guy.
So they go back for the same play, but this time Dimensional Drift.
Like if they can't get away.
Last time we saw this, Jogamo went
down. Oh my god, he's being blocked.
So this B hit has to be
oh my god, the double entry.
Nuclear from Jogamo as the Steel
the
Garden
Vice
goes
ults
down
made them
and
pan. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that's so
looking
much
or aware
pressure
that he's gonna be
though.
popping out.
That is so much pressure.
Crystal clear and
the
perfect
util is
protocol
so
there coming in from the
good.
side of G2. A spike is planted and
it's amazing.
2G is just trying to recoup and figure out what they have left for this.
Their
and that's
util
not
is
gonna be
so
an LZ.
fucking good.
I was gonna say this probably had to be a instant save
Yeah.
on a 5 versus 3 there for G2. And 2G forcing a save when you have full HP across the
2
board
ults
on
for
the
2
attack
kills,
side
is
on
it
the
really
pulse plan.
worth
A different
it?
look from how you
That's
saw they
rage
opened
bait.
up this B site. Although they were still trying to fight for exits.
Bro, that was fucking perfect. Are you kidding me?
There you go, finally falling back.
They're one off
G2's
Sova
on a
ult
hunt.
as well. Sova should chase probably. Seems like Josh trying to get info for
Who
Sova.
wants to be first? All
They're trying
thorns
to
here
let it
for
for-
Trent.
exactly.
Yeah, Trent could
Silence
get
is
it.
11 and
He
5. What the fuck?
He's like mid maybe.
Brother, we're
But after
losing 5
a
to
second player
5.
there, and you
It's
see the
tied.
econ that's left now for G2. You don't want to chase anymore for these kills. You need these weapons
great.
going to the next round. But just to point back here on the execution that you had from the B site on G2, instead of using, they didn't have that combination of the Hunter's Fury with that Dimensional Drift. but he found enough information here, Jogamo, that is, to allow the Steel Garden to get maximum value.
2G and G2, what is this?
I'm in judge range.
Yeah.
Just use it. I'll pop out of it and drop the players in the site.
That's the thing.
It's actually a combo I have never seen work that well. Just absolute scatter protocol going into 2G. Yeah, he's like, well, I can't do much about that anyways.
And to the credit again to 2G, though, they played on the top of the staircase, trying to play inside the cages to fight. So you did definitely see that they didn't try to turtle back right in as soon as the execution came through. They tried to fight, but you tried to go against a Euro, which unfortunately kind of foiled the plans of them trying to play that forward angle in a B-side defense. So G2 getting 5 rounds on the attack. It looks like a close game so far, but 5 rounds on the attack with this
main control for G2.
They're in a great spot.
How do they clear wine? They definitely clear wine. Look at them.
Especially,
they smoked out main.
The chamber, you pretty much direct away, direct the hand of your opponent with that.
Oh my God! How wait?
You're playing the defense.
How are they so?
Shut down
Why do they know so hard?
Right away towards wine.
And that's the heads-up play from G2. You understand here that you have Trent towards middle, reconning, out-droning for information on catwalk in main, so you don't have that recon dart for a side to look at the wine anymore, so you make sure they clear those corners. And G2's always that team that's heavily protocoled, so they know about these peaks, these angles.
It's 11 rounds in. It's the first time they've really had to push and clear that area. It's usually just been Trent with the spike. If 4 go tree, they're always aware.
All
just comes to show that G2's never complacent here in protocols.
Can't be. You have to expect somebody around a corner every single time. The off angle, the on angle. Baby Bay definitely on for that one on Silence, getting a bit of revenge.
3v5 retake. Their money is kind of shit. No, it's not actually. They're good. They can go for this.
They still have Baby Bay and one more.
Oh, it should be a freebie. He heard him. Jonah P is aware though. He's clearing this angle 10 out of 10 times. He's not even going up.
God, they are thinking.
Oh my God, he killed the guy. Oh my, don't tell me he clears this.
How does Jonah look back to know that there was somebody pushing? Probably had the wall up.
Oh my God.
And here, Prize jump. He's just denied the flank of 2 people.
Oh my God, Jaws here. Oh my God, they are so good, man.
After these few rounds,
holy shit.
This might be that gap they need to start running away.
Valorant was the only one that got chip damage on that battle.
Have I bought the VCT Karambit or was it free for me? None of the skins are free for me. I bought it,
The money's looking very good for G2 for the last round of the half. That said,
oh, he saw his elbow.
Last 2 kills
nice shot by Baby Bay as well.
That was just 2G trying to save their weapons. They needed it coming into this one. Because if you're looking at it, no, it's Baby Bay. You know your own name, Baby Bay. But that said, looking back at it, you're looking at the econ that you have for 2G. They needed those weapons. LZ and Gobera only have shares to work with.
I should have DM'd Leaf to watch for me. That would have been fun. Leaf is actually really good for the watch parties. He starts saying some shit, bro.
One pick would be good, though. He'll get Blade Storm, give the op to somebody else. This is a roster that can play multiple ops. Him, Spike.
That is true. We've seen multiple awesome teams already this stage over in Europe.
He doesn't care about this shit?
It does work. It's just expensive.
What do you mean?
I guess.
Get Nathan? Don't call him Nate. You guys remember when Mimi told me that she calls him Nate? I literally blew my mind. I thought she was trolling me. Like, no one calls Leaf Nate. And then I find out all of his teammates call him Nate.
Can actually play a little bit slower.
I've never heard it though, and I feel like I've known about Leaf for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and say it wasn't a thing during CS. They started calling him Nate in Valorant, even though he's got the same name. He's dead.
Right up that gut and maybe for a few of these is B main is the main hit.
Wait, why is the jet? Wait, what? How's this working? Wait, what? Oh, he's been. Oh my God, I was tripping out for a second. Holy shit. He's been. Oh my God, how's Baby Bay so aware? Oh, he overdid it. Nice try though. Honestly, are they wall hacking?
Nice job by Gobera to activate and help the team out. Watch out though, Jogamo's in spawn. Jogamo's creeping. He's trying to get to the alley and he's able to take one down already as G2 flood the site.
Are they wall hacking?
12 seconds though, they haven't really gone into plat yet. LZ can come up huge!
Almost one shot comes through, but then he is taken down. Trent
another 1v1.
Doubling up on the arsenal. Another red clock goes down as the spike hits. Almost a chalk dart coming in to help finalize this with 11 HP. Prize just needs to blow on Trent's knee here. And he can.
I'm sorry, I saw it happen though.
Over damage on
I was
that one.
messaging
The
Leaf.
6-6 half now.
I mean, it's a long shot, but I'm gonna try.
So much stall coming through from what should have happened there for Gobera. He only had a sheriff to work with, but had you at least to help out
this
Silence
is like last
to
minute as fuck.
get the opener and delay enough here to again
honestly,
a last second
honestly,
to go.
That was a fun half.
In favor of 2G.
Even though I missed like 4 rounds.
A lot of tight rounds here towards the end with the op being out. It slowed things down. I wonder if that's what we'll see as we come into the second half. A lot of 1v1s coming out here too. Few star moments, and that's what we
Is
hope
Leaf
to get
gone
as
for
we come
good?
back as we are going
He's
to
on a
break
medical
in the
leave.
second half.
I'm not going to say what his medical leave is for because I don't know for sure, so I'm not going to even say that. But he's on a medical leave, and I think it's rumored to potentially be for the rest of the split. But with that being said, G2 are guaranteed for champs, but this is G2's technically last year as an ascended team, and for them to re-qualify for another year, they need to avoid G2, or no, they need to avoid 2G placing better than them at champs. I see. So 2G have to qualify for champs and then do better than G2, and then G2 gets kicked out. Okay. If it's not G2, who is out? Is it 2G that goes out then? But 2G has another year, right? Or is it 1 year they get? I think now it's 1 year, chat. I think originally it was 2, but now it's 1, right? Or is it 2 still? It's 1 year. I think it's 1 year now. Yeah. So if they don't make playoffs of stage 2, they're auto relegated. If they make playoffs, they compete at Ascension. I see. So 2G to stay in the league need to outplace G2 at champs. So first qualify and then outplace them. So it's actually a fucking huge match for them. I mean, in terms of that rivalry, but also just them making it to champs.
80% back into your Ascension rosters. The only one missing is Zap.
It's just I'm in the chat. I didn't see it.
But at least the synergy is still there for
I can't
these 4 players. And
pull
it
up
starts
messages.
off with an A-side hit.
I can't pull up messages with this new chat. Hold on, pistol. Nice fucking shot. Does he have a TP? He does have a TP. Use it, no?
Very dangerous spot to play
oh, he's
after
suppressed.
one frag, actually, but he's going to stay. He's going to bide his time.
What the fuck are 2G doing?
With the rest of the util
like my fucking ranked teammates. Why? Okay.
And that's where everybody's
Dude.
focus was, even with Baby Bay up top.
Okay. We have to replay this. But, bro, the first guy ran out, died, and then everyone else came out 5 seconds later. I hate when teams do this, but why don't they fucking cancel?
And slow down.
I mean, I do it in ranked. I know that we shouldn't go. There's 4 here. We already lost. I jump out because I don't want to rotate because I'm lazy. But these guys have to cancel the strat,
Trent's
right?
Gonna pick it up. Wow. Interesting buy that you see come out from G2. Usually Baby Bay goes for the headhunter bullets with the shield, instead plays for the ghost.
There he is. What up, Shaz?
But he's also played it more passively this time around on the A side, so they want to leverage him.
They made it
be
only
kind of
1
like
year
that
now.
bait
Yeah,
on
that's
the top
right.
of the
That's
A
right.
side, and have the rest try to just swing
So-
up right after, and it worked out.
One of the things you notice about Leaf as well.
Okay, well, to be fair,
anchoring aside on that side
okay,
for
to be
something,
fair,
saying like a Lotus
one guy
or,
got scammed.
or what have you. Yeah,
And
he stays
they
and he
coulda got
continues
out.
to fight, and the team trusts in that. So I think it's nice that they still have that in Baby Bay to be able to be alive in those moments, create the chaos, and still be in a pretty open position that would be
basically
very advantageous for your
2G's probably going to get relegated. A new team is going to get ascended.
This is where it gets difficult.
Maybe
to play
Envy.
against
Who knows?
this double Senti comp when you have
And
a
then
Yoru.
that
Two
team will be
players now pushing
competing
out,
versus
finding angles, could be
G2
in range of
again
GP away.
to stay in the league
Thankfully, one
at the end of the
flash
year.
pushes them
Is that
both
what
away.
happens?
But BBB still
Right?
alive to look back towards
It's
tiles.
just whatever team
That
comes in versus
potentially could force
G2
just 2G.
because they're like the
Start
home team,
prodding
I
for
guess.
information and
Bro,
looking for
it's
maybe
honestly
more control
worst
towards
case.
the site.
Is that no?
Actually, it looks like they took it already at the beginning of the round.
Because one of the teams that ascended have to go down. It's between G2 and the new team, right?
To be heard here on the side of G2,
I know, but I'm
so
saying it's between
they can still
G2 and the new team.
Cats watched. Oh, the angle just falls off as they're trying to look for this 45-second timing.
Guys, no, I'm talking about. Okay, I'm not explaining it correctly. Okay. First of all, I can't talk. Second of all, I'm on low sleep, so my words are stuttered. What I'm trying to say is that once 2G is eliminated, a new team comes into the league. This is Eco, they're winning.
Pushes in on the Baby Bay, trying to get the Outlaw ready. Trent blind, looking for a shot here. Goes for the scatter, but he is able to find his aim. But Prize trades it back. And now they get a breather in sight here. Everybody just continues to be blind in these situations.
Okay, really quick. That was a good eco for 2G. Okay, 2G is removed from the league, and then next year a new team comes in. That new team from Ascension is competing versus G2 to stay in the league at the end of the year, correct? Now, what I'm trying to say is that that's fucking worst case scenario that the other team is G2 because they're like a top 3 team in the world. And obviously that can change over the fucking year. But like basically what we're going to see in Americas is every team that gets brought into the league will get relegated after 1 year because they have to go versus G2. Why are you guys saying top 3 LMAO?
Jogamo has on this map.
Mid.
Oh. Getting a cheeky kill.
Both teams don't qualify and they both get relegated. Oh, I see. There's that scenario. That's true.
Okay, it goes either through.
Because you have to make it the champs to stay, right?
Altogether. Activate the wall. Just playing games right now with that mid side, seeing if they can get G2 uncomfortable in their own defense.
Like for next year, I'm talking about.
They are. Jogamo jumped and TP'd away to look for information, saw nothing, and then the wall went up towards middle, so they know there's more of a lean.
So there's a scenario where both teams get relegated.
Players on mid and A. Little did they know, though, a slow pivot's coming through now as Prize is moving there with the B site. Baby Bay's holding it solo down.
That's kind of weird.
Oh, no peek
so
there.
wait, then what happens is that the finalists, I know I'm not watching, but the finalists of Ascension finals, they both qualify if both get relegated?
Towards mid. It just wasn't confirmed that they could get out safely. And what is a slight insert here at that A main?
Damn.
They've had some knowledge from LZ, and it's going to be the call from the IGL to come all the way back. Silence, beautiful shock dart to trade.
No, then only one goes up still, and both teams are out?
They take him down. Hold now by Gobera in mid, and what a change
This is
across
bonus
the map
for G2
2G to bring it to 10-second plant.
I'm pretty sure. Really? That's weird. So it's gonna be like a weird. I don't know how that's gonna work though, because then it's gonna be a weird number of teams in the league. It goes back to 11 teams.
Baby Bay hits Gobera.
That's a big kill.
They activate inside.
LZ's low.
No, completely patient.
I don't know. It seems like there's two go up if both are relegated. I don't know.
Jenny is going to be the focus for that first kill, but 2G is just able to find each target, mark it, and take it down.
I don't know what happens.
20 health for Baby Bay here, just seeing the top of.
So that was actually a decent bonus for G2. Chat, if both teams are relegated from the league, then do 2 teams from Ascension get moved up? Or is it still 1? Someone got timed out. I can't even see your message. 2 teams are promoted. It's got to be 2 because they have to keep the team's number. They have to keep 12 teams in the league.
Talking about that manipulation from 2G on the attack side, and also anticipating it. I thought it was GG already when you're playing close range with a Bucky, close range with a Judge on both Jogamo and Valen, but they use great utility to find out all of this information.
That's kind of hype though, I'm not going to lie. Because if there is a season where both don't qualify and both get relegated, 2 teams coming in is kind of hype. But they might be shit though. Might not be hype. All right, enough about this. I've talked about it for fucking been talking about it for 30 minutes, I feel like.
Jogamo for Valen there. Taking out the duelist to get the flashes back into the site now.
I like seeing new teams come into the league, but
as 2G planned their attack, and they actually have.
Sometimes they just, I don't know, the teams don't look that good. Like 2G is the new team in our league. They played one entire season where they were just fucking dog shit because they didn't have their 5th. And then now this is their
textbook nonetheless as they dive into
second season, and they're already 0-1.
Okay, Valen quickly stepping out, seeing the Jenny dash
struggling
from
versus
Silence,
sub team, but it's
that one down
G2.
Reddit before it even happened. And they will just wait here. Shock Dart goes
Is the gap between Ascension and Franchise too high?
The damage that follows. We got Prize.
No, it's not, because G2 are good. All right, no more talking. No more fucking talking. I'm gonna rage.
Trying to get a spot to defend.
Yeah, the shock dart
this
just
smoke we've been seeing.
Allowed 2G to close the door is a big thing for them to hold in the pulse plan, especially now at a 3 versus 4 low HP on the initiator. As you mentioned here, Ravine Prize, the 2 players.
What the
inside
fuck
site
was
have
that?
become huge.
Spike!
There on that push.
They're all just waterfalling into the site. LZ knows it now. What's going to be the push? What's going to be the play? Valen goes down. Prize actually gets a kill. Low NHP, but he's still finding frags right now from outside the site. They're
Wait, I thought he got another.
my
bad.
They show themselves
Oh my god.
and then
Time?
hide, but Jonah P
still
able to find the mark. Take
For
down
sure.
2, and the defuse will come through here as they trade that over to the Vice.
Sounds like KO's hungover. I'm not. Why do I keep reading your messages in particular? Your timing on your messages is good. You fucking type it right as I look over.
Tried to go for a hero play, a pop flash, so that LZ can try to go through tree for that fight. But unfortunately missed the timing. He got full blinded.
What was that? Was that scan? Was Valen's kill a scan? If not, I think he's no joke hacking.
Yeah, that was absolutely
He
huge.
fucking pre-fired the guy that dashed top gen.
See how much it meant to Valen and the squad.
That's fucking insane. Can we get
the severity, the closeness of this?
Okay, I'm
game,
just complaining, but these replays are fucking dog shit. We need more time on the replays.
Probably.
I know.
One of these sheriff rounds could do some damage as well, so you'll see G2 playing it.
Okay, I know I'm old, but the replay shows the kill in half a second. They need to add half a second to a second more buffer. Can you guys agree with me? We see the fucking kill in real time. I need fucking half a second of buffer, or a second. Watch, you're gonna see. I'm gonna point it out so you guys understand what I'm saying. Eco for 2G.
So they didn't expect anybody to be
Watch
there.
the next replays. Look how fast the fucking replays are.
It is very hard to get
The
into
kill is happening on the frame we switch.
So this is going to cause everything. Yeah.
The round is starting. The replays have to be quick.
They may not have much
Nah.
of the retake now.
Disagree.
Only a knife available in a recon on the side. Thankfully,
They have more
Sheriffs for
time.
2 players on the attack for 2G.
Because I remember the replays at EWC, I was complimenting that they were good. Because I actually noticed it being like different.
Covering door. They want to almost collapse back out of the site and be able to play retake, but the door is not
This is impossible.
ready to be taken. There's no util to see what's on the other side. Trent starts him off with one. A headshot.
Watch the replays here. Watch.
through
Watch.
from
They have
the
hella
classic.
time.
Well,
I mean, this
it's
round
not gonna
especially.
do enough. It's not going to do anything as
Well, look
the
at this.
defuse for G2 happens once again. And they're just
If they
gonna
show
go
a
ahead and
replay.
go
I don't even
off.
know what they have replay here.
They're going to give it to Jogamo.
Let's see if
Make
Leaf replied
that
to
all
me.
this close again. 10-7 now. And G2 are starting to feel
Oh,
the
shit, he's
protocols.
showing
We
a
see
bad-
how smooth
alright,
they're coming
you're
in.
Yeah, he's starting to see even if Baby Bay was closer here to getting the ult on the side of the chamber, you still want to give it to Jogamo because Baby Bay still has his off going into this round. Still probably has op money going to the next round too, so they could actually salvage
Watch
that.
the replay.
Econ a little bit
Fucking-
better on that side and give the value of that ult to somebody else. And now 2 game, they're going to go back into a rifle round. Thankfully, though, with the plant, adding that
Can you guys
300
see this or
credits to
no?
be able to work with a little bit more. But man, did they spend
Alright.
a lot on that previous round.
Yeah.
Counting a
Fuck
lot
this
onto
fucking
Silence,
camera.
getting
I
an
need a
opener with a
frame.
dash and a Sheriff. Around a Hunter's Sphere.
I
where Prize
said,
got
long
0
shot
ping out
here. You want to watch
That
G2 with
definitely
me
is
right
gonna
now?
have to
He said, I'm chilling in
iron
bed
things
right
out a
now,
little bit more in
watching
their,
LMAO.
site
I don't got a ton of
executions
energy
for
right
2G.
now. I said, you're good, bro.
Spike has been
Feel
slowed
better.
down this
These
half
guys
for
fucking
sure as
suck
they
without
get
you,
into
low
these
key.
engages,
Don't
but
tell them I said that,
no
though.
command is
He
there.
said, LOL.
Slamming into the site with the KO would be a possibility. You
Nah,
get
they say that
silenced
to me too.
ultimate.
They're like, damn, we actually need
If
you.
this round
That's
goes a
W
little
Glaze.
poorly, you have Blades next round, but you want to keep G2 off of these next few rounds just to keep that pressure at bay. Let's see where they decide to go here. 5 seconds
Wait.
left in their timeout as they
I have
reset.
to ask him.
On that side
Quick
of 2G,
question.
I think they've been doing a
Did
great
they
job
call
of
you
actually
Nate in CS2?
kind of taking space and making G2 believe something is happening.
Or is that a new thing?
That is not the initial site take.
I'm telling you, it's a new
2G.
fucking thing,
That's
dude.
exactly
No
what
one
they do.
called
They push
Leaf
mid,
Nate.
the vice wall, getting the flash out of Jogamo, and then pushing
Do we
back
know for
down
sure
mid,
his name was
having B
always
presence,
Nate?
But ending A. It's almost like you need to touch every part of the map on that attack side just to get G2 uncomfortable. And that's tough to do each round because it becomes readable.
On
right?
Chaos, everyone would call me
Gotta keep
One
changing
Leaf.
it up.
Except MCE who could say
Changing
Nathan.
things up
One
for
Leaf is
G2.
crazy.
Baby Bay is always in different spots here with where the chamber's positioned, where his TP is currently positioned. If you're looking at where he's playing right now too, he's playing an off angle on that side towards the back of the B site, but if he's being pressured, he could fall back into an angle to TP back into the B site, where they could play the retake because you have Jonah P here with the ult for a huge retake play. But to start things off, lots of util being used, forcing Jogamo back towards that B site first. But you still have great Sentinel utility on the side of G2 to find that passive information where that lurk could be, where the push could be coming from. And the Aldrone seeing nothing, that's an A-side hit.
All right, we're back in. I'm locked.
Little pop flash, throws it. Spike gets the
Spike
tracer
entry?
shot, takes down Trent.
Where? Spam.
And that's going to be no drone for the retake.
Turok's
really
ignoring us?
Nice
What happened?
1, 2, 3 activation here. 2G's
I'm reading YouTube chat, chill.
been really making a lot of noise before they get somewhere. A little noise. Enough to activate G2's defense here. They get to the front door and just break it down.
Well, that's 3 pistols playing towards
He faked the Omen ult. They heard that though. They heard that. Oh, he TP'd out the Vice ults. Good calls.
One. Still looking for another one. Almost gets that classic damage.
Traded. Big trades, baby. 2v2. Oh, big kill. Sticky, you won't.
And Prize finds
personally
with one onto Baby Bay, and now it's up to the IGL.
He has to check.
Can he keep it
Stick
going?
it now?
That is a very ambitious move by Gobert without a trade possible. He missed the timing on the dart. I think they called for
Jiggle.
it, but not the drop timing.
You have to have
Fake
it, no?
defuses
8
come
bullets.
out, and this is going to be Prize's jump
Wow,
game.
the
If he
wide
can do
swing?
it, he gets the swing, he gets the kill.
Wait, if Valen kills him, does he have time? I don't think
If
so.
anything, that was perfect coming out from Prize because the dart going inside that
I
smoke,
don't.
not getting
If
shot,
Valen
not
got the
getting
kill,
pings,
does he?
knows that Valen
I
is
don't
playing
think so.
outside of that smoke,
Think
so he
so?
can play the time to his
He had
favor.
time still.
But LZ's rolling
Can't hear
back
the
the
spike
years.
that well.
Remember the days where you have an Omen TPing away from a KJ
I don't
ult,
think so,
so you
personally.
get cancelled at the right moment, and you still have, you're not detained, you still play inside the site. He's able to do that. TP's away from the steel guard from
Ask
Jonah
Rob
B,
for real.
has the Vandal down towards Hell, and gets 2 kills on top of that for 2G to hold the pulse plant. Very nicely done. Costly,
The bomb
but
didn't
still
go off
around,
there
and
6
G2's
seconds when the round
economy's low.
ends. The replays was better? I didn't see it.
This
Fuck.
Juggle has not pushed out this far yet in the round, and he is
Wow, he
get
got out. Wait, what the fuck? Was that an accident?
And now it's going to be the hit coming in from Trent.
Wait, why did he flick his Silva ult like that? And he stopped it. That's aura. He didn't even go for a third.
Looks like when they're angry. 2 down.
Why did he flick his? Oh my. Baby Bay and the man advantage?
Nice turn away to flick back
I mean,
to get that
brother.
pick onto Baby Bay.
Does he know I'm watching? They could easily pick me up. You cannot. Nah. G2 does not peak 5v3s, brother. I know that. Hey, Josh RT, I will not peak 5v3. Give me a chance, bro.
Chip damage.
I promise I will not. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I peak 5v3. The only reason I peak 5v3 though is because I trust my teammates to close it out.
I think we're gonna get like a 25-second
Holy
hit
fuck.
here. Oof. Maybe even sooner, as they have to make a try now. And Trent just has
I'm jumping in my chair at the thought of a
ready for Valorant
5v3.
to help in wine if need be.
It's a perfect off angle.
Not needed. 3 for Trent.
Damn it, bro. I hate when
Picks
these guys
that
play
one
this good.
Even after the timeout, G2 are able to push it
Trent.
to 11. But 2G did strike back. Can they find that again?
Very nice angle being held out by Trent. Just a little bit further out from the corner here. Sees that barrel of a weapon from Silence and lines up the last 2 kills. And this is a thing, though, for 2G. Yes, they got surprised here by Jogamo walking on opposites of Rosa, but this is something that G2 has done a bit, not every single round, but they have had Jogamo and Baby Bay walk out of this middle and bottom mid. And
Wait, it is better if
in that first
G2
fight
beats
allows
everyone?
Trent to get a lot of value out of that Hunter's Fury. And for G2
For
here,
Sentinels?
getting closer to close out this first map.
Wait, do you get champ
Again,
points in
Jogmo's
regular
looking
season
for
wins?
a little bit of
I'm
a
sorry,
stroll
I'm out of the
outside of
fucking
mid.
loop here. You
Instead,
don't.
it's a recon
I think you only get it in
flash just
playoffs,
to get
right?
information. They see nothing there, so look at that
Oh, it's
rotate
1 per
coming
win, that's what it
across.
was,
Now
true.
G2's playing on extremities, but Silence gets an opener, and that's Baby
Damn.
gone.
10 HP on that, so you can see what they're going through just
1
to get
per
these
win, I
early
see.
kills.
So it's better if
Just
G2 keep
to
winning.
take G2 out of their
Just so like other
defensive
teams
position.
don't
They
get
have no
points.
searching. So
I'm
now
gonna
they
pull
move
up the
back
chart in a
towards
sec to
Cat,
see.
back towards that mid area. They love having the mid presence. It has
Aren't you the
helped
watch
2G
party
in
expert? Nah.
their kind of mid-round move once they can
I'm
figure
not.
things out.
I'm
Suss
out of my
out that
element.
information, but it looks like
This is
they
the off
want
season for me right
all
now.
of market now. They'll activate the Vice Wall on their way there.
Anyone on pressure, Jonah P after spotting him first. Here's the pincer, though. Thankfully, they close
It
the
feels
door
like it's
from
my
the side of
first match
G2, so they
watching.
stall it even more.
If
They have 2
2G
players
win
in the
this
back of the
round,
site now as Valen TPs across the back of the site to support. Knife finds
let me play one
information,
map
though,
for
so it's up to
G2.
Trent to maybe to try to get a surprise kill. Recon to help out.
Sound got another kill?
Those nice paranoia through
big
back, pushed them out
scan.
to the side, and they were able to
Oh,
get
Jonah
the
holds
kill.
this down
Nice
easy.
man. He knows
Look
what
at
the
that,
actual
bro.
play is,
Look
and
at that.
Jonah
It's
P
fucking
reads it
perfect,
and
dude.
plays it perfectly.
These motherfuckers are
Off the
perfect.
knowledge that both players were
I
just
fucking hate
jumping
everything.
out of the
God
fight.
damn it,
Right
bro. It's
click
beautiful.
classic with cheese, a
I can
3K,
imagine them
a 3K,
smiling from ear to
and that's
ear.
going to be Jonah P absolutely holding down the backside, even with losing the second anchor back
They're
there.
so
it didn't
good at,
matter.
yeah.
Thankfully,
Like, how
again,
am I
the
supposed to
Trent's
queue up
recon
ranked
guard
after
too.
this? I
Getting a ping
can't.
That was huge.
On 3 players, the first one being Silence.
I'm literally,
Jackson
when I
across,
start
and then the
spraying, it's
second
side to
being
side,
Flex
dude. My
Joy
spray
D
goes side
in
to
a great
side like
position here
Ariana
to go to the
Grande.
last 2 on Prize and Gobera.
It's not fucking steady,
Patience being
dude.
displayed.
Let's go.
Class
They
is in
can't do
session. The
fucking
professor
wrong.
is here. That was That is the stuff. You have Jonah P on pretty much anything. You tell him to play it, he'll play it, and he'll be in the sight.
Okay. I thought
He
we were
won't hit
celebrating
this.
too much.
He won't
We
hit the
didn't buy
shot.
any armor for 2 players
Oh
for
my
G2 until we
God.
get here in
See?
the
Okay.
actual round.
Right there, I'm holding for jump spot.
For sure.
Because I trust my flick on the swing.
For the defense.
I trust my flick on the swing. I always hold jump spot. And anyone that watches me playing ranked knows that.
Or this is it. They lose their map.
Can you guys vouch for me? I only hold jump spot. I always trust flick.
Jump TP away. So this gives a chance now for 2G to actually start scaling up slowly here.
The reason I trust my flick is because they never swing.
They identify 2 players up on Sabrosa.
So really,
mid control.
We never see the flick. And that's my secret. Fuck, I gave it out.
Now.
Don't swing me top mid, please.
Potentially for the swing.
I'll get mad as fuck.
So that puts BBB out of that line.
Okay.
It's what they have to do.
If Sam was on my team right now, he's saying, guys, it's only 0-4.
Really came of that.
It's only 0-4.
They did a good job on it, right? They can break this. That was a bit early.
We're only down 0-4, guys. One round at a time. Wait, Sam's in the chat. What the fuck? That was weird.
Across, but it doesn't slow too much down. They
that
do
was
still
weird
need to get Prize over here really before they activate too hard.
Sam, you want to party?
Jonah P takes down 2. They don't have too much to find in the site without the Sova initiation tool.
Sam, doesn't it piss you off, bro?
2 more.
Look at these guys, bro.
And only 1 player
fucking
left on a 1 versus 4.
Dude.
12 seconds on the
You should
clock.
be mad at this shit, dude.
Are not looking.
There's that dart.
To bring it back exactly. They needed that a little bit
It's
earlier. But it's going
fucking
to be too little.
get 2G out of the fucking league, bro.
2G.
I'm starting a fucking petition, dude. What do you mean, what the fuck? They're 0-2. The season just started. They're already 0-2.
G2 got 6 on attack, so they were sitting very pretty here to come in.
I mean, that was map 1, but still. Who picked that map? That was G2's map pick?
The plays they had, the ways they switched it up. I think they suffered a bit.
2G picked a sense.
The map play that round was theirs, and 2G could just activate and.
Oh my god, bro. This is madness, bro. How did Baby Bay get on stage before me? That's what pisses me off more. Ads. Twitch Prime. Get Envy in the league? I'm down to... Okay, listen to me. You think if we get enough people to sign off on it, we do one best...
Fire TV has so many great recommendations.
Yeah, serves up the best options from all my apps in one place. It's like it knows what I want to watch before I do.
The orangutans have escaped the zoo.
Imagine being a 2G man. I mean, they're a new team, so it is what it is. Okay, so how does this work? They still get like... So if they lose this year, they don't get knocked out or anything, right? Like they made champs. They have all of like next year too. Wait. Wait. What? If they don't make champs, they're just out forever? Yo, that is brutal, man. Nah, that is fucking brutal. If they make playoffs, they play relegation. If they make playoffs of what? This? All right, let's see the... Okay, so they lost today for sure. They play Furia next. Okay, they'll just win that. Then they play Cloud9. They're just gonna lose that. And then they play Sentinels. And they're likely gonna lose that and not make it. Fuck, bro. Odhito, thank you for the prime. And Jim X Rex, thank you for the prime. That is cooked, bro. That is actually brutal. Hi, Durka. Congrats on the win, brother. We watched. $2G upset Sen for sure. For sure. You act as if the Sentinels you saw last week is going to be the same Sentinels in week 5. That is wild. What the fuck is Lero Lera? Fuck is that? What do you think? No, May is him. May is actually incredible. You and me, same age. You make me feel young. Thanks. What the fuck are these two typing to each other? Shut up.
Actually be your last split. I didn't realize you were that fucking old.
Know his position.
Literally.
He had to learn a new role, so it's just simplifying his role a little bit to make sure he's able to play his best. And I think Ascent is just like the grounds for like his best showing. So I think we just expanded his agent pool. I think it'll be great for this next map. Hopefully it's good.
Any jet?
Not yet.
Okay, thank you.
Look, actually Timmy was in the same situation. Can we party now? Dude, Sam keeps asking me to go party with him, but I already said it, dude. I'm worried he's gonna get drunk off one beer and I have to fucking babysit him. As my night's gonna be ruined. I've never partied before. Is that how you spell partied? My first time with you? Oh my god. Alright, I'm actually down because it's your first time. Alright, we're taking some out. Alright, I got you, bro. But it has to be a condition if I take you out to party. Chow, what's the condition? What does he gotta do? Win your match is too easy for you, bro. If you lock in for one day, you win your fucking match. I'm telling you, dog. Sam, if you play seriously, you're gonna win, bro. Watch me tomorrow? Who are you guys playing tomorrow? You guys are playing versus Loud. Oh my god. I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Not a single smile. No, I'm down for you to smile, but like no teeth, because you can't be that happy. Just like a, like a chill smile. Winning a match is too easy though. It has to be something more than that.
since Tichinha. And yeah, we're feeling ready. We're feeling confident. Let's do it.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Homie said I'm multi-streaming. I got
I
you.
just never believe him.
DM me on Discord. I can't help you, but I know someone that can.
But I don't know. He's just always like.
Yeah, DM me on Discord. Just DM me on Discord, 'cause I'm gonna forget.
He is. Maybe, maybe
but
that's
also,
it.
I think he's done a good job with this team, and that's out of pocket.
Yes, I was talking about that double duelist though on Haven for them. They went 0-2 last stage on.
All right.
I think like compliment me a bit more because I think like sometimes I'm doing good plays and like recently I'm like struggling with all the talks yesterday, you know, like it's a bit hard for me. I have a lot of pressure and like if you compliment me like when I do something good.
Wow, this is honestly like such a like mature thing to say, low key, like right? Like mature is the right word. Like I'm guessing he's been getting a lot of feedback and a lot of flack, and he's trying to say like. It sounds like he's been hearing it and he feels like he's doing better, but like no one's really pointing it out. Vulnerable? Maybe vulnerable is a better word. But like, yeah, it sounds like he's getting hella flack, hella feedback, and things have been going better, and he feels like it would be helpful for him if people pointed it out. That's honestly like insane awareness.
It would be like
that's a fair point. We should have each other's fucking backs, okay?
I was trying to like.
Sylvan's I still think so, but I feel like if you guys watch the comms of any fucking team, you guys would think there's a toxic player on every team. But maybe not every, but like 90%. Because it's just a competitive environment. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm overplaying that number, though. Some teams might not be that toxic, but I feel like if I was to think about all my past teams, like there was toxicity on all of them. Every single team. And what are the odds of that?
Falling behind by one map and
7 teams. Wait. Yeah, there's like toxicity, like a little bit. Like nothing. Maybe it wasn't